Good morning. I hate mornings. I do. I mean, I love mornings if I don't have to do anything. Or I can do what I want. Nice coffee. With some sweet Italian cream in there. Breakfast is simple this morning.
Dang.
Turkey
Chilling.
sausage. Turkey sausage. And some, what is that? I know what it is. Raisin and cinnamon bread with some cream and cheese up on there. Coffee, kick in. So that's what's for breakfast. I didn't feel like cooking anything, and that just went in the microwave. Oh, that's good. Say prayers. Amen. Okay, so I have this tilted and it might fall. I'll try to give you guys the best angles possible. I remember when I was little, my mom would make us breakfast. And I used to think it was so gross. My brother would put syrup all over his sausage, and I'd be like, ew, that's disgusting. But now I can appreciate it. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's see if we can do this without this falling. Cannoli. Okay, that might fall. That's nice. Tuesday morning. I didn't sleep good last night. Only because I slept with my grandbabies. Mom wasn't feeling good. I was telling people they have beds. I should say they share a bed. Because they're only living here temporarily. But the meatballs do have a bed. And it's in my meatballs room. And my grandson doesn't get along with her, so they always argue. But they don't like each other. I mean, they love each other. But I don't like each other. So that's his excuse. Not to want to be near her. Oh gosh, it's not even daylight out yet. Stupid daylight saving time. I like it in the afternoon, as it stays lighter later. Not so much in the morning. But So, back to the babies. I sleep on the couch. I probably do that once or twice a week. If I fall asleep, fall asleep. And we have a huge sectional, so not a big deal. I don't mind. The little woa. Is a blanket stealer. She's one of those kids that like to put her toes in your belly button to get warm. Her feet around your neck. And I wake up and she's on the floor uncovered, so I don't want to wake her up, so I cover her up. I fall back asleep, then I wake up because I'm freezing. And she's got the blankie. And I'm too lazy to get up and go get another one. So then I wake up. After 2 more hours of torture, I wake her up to get back on the couch so we can snuggle and I get the blanket back. She just got up and got a blanket. But then I sleep like this, so I wake up with my neck kinked. I ain't complaining because you know what that makes me? A mom and a grandma. And that's the best thing ever. However, I am tired. I can complain about that. We have cupcake shrapnel from last night, and I didn't even eat one. However, I ate some chips and dip last night. I was up last night, so excited, because I was texting a YouTuber and about our collab, and she knows who she is. It's a surprise. And we got something good we're gonna do, like the best ever. And she's awesome and she rocks. And very smart too. A girl's witty. You know when you just see someone on YouTube talk and you just kind of know that they're either he or she. But this girl in particular is very witty, very smart. She's wicked smart. You can just see the way she comes off when she talks. But you can go on. There's a few people on YouTube that I'll watch. Again, it could be a he or a she. And I'm like, they're no fool. They know what's up. They got this. And she's one of them. She's got it. So good for you. And she eats yummy food. I'll give you a little hint. Her prayers are from the heart. Perfect. Well, there's no prayer that's not perfect. Even if you think you're praying and that it's not perfect, or you think you're rambling, God knows. He knows. And no one should ever judge anybody. Because at the end of the day, we all have the same insides. We all bleed the same. We all poop the same. We all pee the same. Things in our body rupture the same. The emotions are the same. And that's it. Everybody's worthy of love at an agape level. And everybody's worth something. I always say it, God don't make mistakes. I mean, we have choices and we have free will. But rightly, we are in His image. and he doesn't make mistakes. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to go. Like, I do, but I don't want to. But I have to. I don't have to. Well, yeah, I kind of do. That's why they call it a job. Once I'm there, I'm like, yes, let's do this. It's getting there is my problem. We live in a condo, and it's not really that big, considering we used to live in a house that was triple the size. But it's not the size of your house, it's the love in it. I remember when I was little, well, not little, I was a teenager, and I lived with my mom, and she was struggling as far as financially, so she lived in a trailer. And I would have friends that I'd go to their house, and they would have huge houses. And I just remember one time, and one friend in particular, and we're still friends to this day, but I remember like thinking, like I would sit back and I'd be like so embarrassed. Just like I was embarrassed, you know, like they would come over and my mom sacrificed her little room to give to me, and she would sleep on a pull-out bed and work her fingers to the bone. I had to be about 15. And finally I came to, you know, to the realization, like I would go to their house and they would fight and argue, their families, and it would just be like, whoa. I mean, me and my mom would have our arguments, but we would not, I mean, my mom was, she was a rock star. I should tell you some of her testimony, because she lived it, boy. But she still loved her children immensely and would have done anything for us. The love was deep. I mean, straight to the core, no doubt. Did we like how we were raised? Did we like some of the decisions she made? No. Was it in the best of our interest? No. But she always tried, you know, to make a good home to her best of her ability. And trust me, it was, I look back and I'm like, damn, how do we live through that? But I remember thinking one day, just being like, you know, I'd go to their houses, in these big, huge houses, nice cars, nice clothes, that they would fight and the love wasn't there. And some of them, and I'd be like, I get it. I totally get it. We have more love between me and her in this tiny little trailer that even comes out of some of those homes. So I got it at that point. So again, my mom did make some good choices with her own body and what she did with it. But when it came down to it, if we needed her, we told her something or something was wrong, she might not knew how to. What are you doing? You went all through that and we saw you anyways.
I know.
But anyways, the whole point of the story is it's okay to sleep on a couch if it's going to be for your grandbabies. Oh, you're funny. It's okay if you lose some sleep, because if it's benefiting someone else, like a little meatball, so she can have a blanket. And always have rules, structure, and foundation to the best of your ability, especially when you're molding little kids, because they're the precious ones. And they're real and they're truthful. Like when I asked little Orion last night, do I gotta lose some weight? A little bit, Grandma, a little bit. They tell the truth. If you want to get a truthful answer, ask a little meatball. They'll tell ya. Okay, so the coffee's kicking in, and I gotta go. It's almost at 15 minutes. Love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I gotta hurry. I gotta get up in the shower. But I will see. I'm at a location. I don't know if, well, yeah, I get an hour lunch there. So it'd be a car vlog of some sort. I didn't make lunch, but I gotta go. Love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day. See you later. Us pasta toodle noodles later, gators. Mwah!